Hello and welcome back to round 5 of MoAre3. We are going to see a lot of good games, starting with the matchup between Viper and Juan. As you can see, we have nobody in the losers bracket yet, because those games have still to be played, but there are going to be a few players quite soon. Let's go into the first game between Juan and Viper, both playing as the Byzantines. I'm going to start with Juan's map, and Juan got main gold, very safe in the back, 4 deer inside, finding the sheep very early. Got an extra stone, extra gold in the back here. The boars are both inside as far as I remember. I've seen this game. Yeah, there we go. And Barry's main stone to the front, second gold to the front inside, third gold on the right hand side. Automall, not a worst map. Relic inside for him as well. I'm only missing the second stone now. Where's that one? That's on the left hand side. That's okay-ish for him. He should be happy with this map. We're gonna lay an eye on Viper's map here and Viper's play, because he's doing something that I would call quite special, quite uncommon, and really huge. So I'm gonna take a close look at this. First is map, third gold outside, main stone kinda to the front, the boars are inside, there is one, the other in the back. Second gold also on the outside, main gold somehow forward, but okay-ish. Actually, he's only got one gold in the back and it's an extra gold here. Second stone is in the back. He's got 3 deer inside, and there is 2 sheep that he's still missing. You can see them from the line of sight. And the boar here, otherwise nothing inside. Not a best map for Viper, but it's okay-ish. And we're gonna take a close look. I hope I don't forget to switch to Juan at a certain point in the game. But what is Viper gonna do? Viper is going Monk's double monastery, but quite late. He is going to do a fast imperial, and a very good one on that. First boar coming in. We're gonna look exactly what his build order will be. He's going standard 6 and 4, then getting the boar in. Good job here. Only 2 hits on the villager. And he's got 7 villagers on the board right now, going 1 to build a house, and then berries. Got 2, is gonna go more villagers and berries. In the meantime, we're gonna go for the relics. There's 3 close to Viper, maybe not, those 2 rather in between them. There's another one on the right hand side that Viper could get, but he's gonna be up a little later. I'm not sure, is missing. Viper is missing those sheep. He's gonna find them soon, and we can see 4 villagers on the barriers. In the meantime, 6 villagers on boar. 1 is going to take the last boar here. Another villager from the boar villagers going to build a farm. And Viper is gonna do his sheep block. Excellent! Look at this. That was amazing. Rarely seen. Somehow, I don't know why, I like to do it. Another villager going to berries, so he's got 1 on farm, that's 6 plus 1 on the boar, perfect timing here. And he's got 7 villagers on boar again. Got 5 on berries, 4 on wood, 6 on the boar. Is getting housed, a little bit of a mistake. That's why he has to send 2 villagers, but that's basically 1 going for a farm and building a house in the meantime. Population 20 is going to take to build a second lumber camp here. So far, nothing really special, except maybe for the 5 villagers on berries. You wouldn't do that for a standard fast castle. Around this time in the game, Viper had to micro his villagers. They were chopping the tree here, and he's going for more villagers on wood right now. Juan, I don't want to miss this. He's got a villager that was a little bit not bugged, but she was behaving a little bit. How do you call this? Not sure. Viper going for another farm here. Gonna go a little bit slow at this point because it's got 4 plus 4 villagers on the wood line now. 3 farms up. There are 6 on sheep and 5 on berries. So far, nothing too special is going to lure the deer. Juan not getting the wood villages yet. I hope I don't forget this, because there is going to be a little bit of a chat. And at this point, 24 population, he's sending villagers, I think 3 villagers to gold. That's 1, 2, maybe even 4, I'm not sure yet. 3 farms, 4 and 4 on wood. And now, yeah, there you go. I think it's this villager for Juan that's behaving a little bit, yeah, not so nice. Or is it this one that's going back while Viper is sending last villager coming out? It's some of those villagers. She was going back, and then she's going back here, and I think later on one of them becomes stuck here. Juan has to send her back again. That's we're gonna see a little bit of talking here. Almost back to the town center now. Juan sending her. And Viper, let's see, up to castle age, feudal age as well as 1, with 4 villagers on sheep and 3 on deer. That means the last villager went on food again. We have 3 villagers on gold, still 5 on berries, 4 and 4 on wood. And Viper going to push the last deer in. Now this deer are not optimal. He's going back with the villagers, sending them out, but they're coming on the left-hand side, and that's how the deer is going a little bit too far away. Doesn't really matter. 4 farms up, and that's... let me think about it. That was one of the sheep villagers getting another farm here. Both classes are now Juan is scouting around, and yeah, I have to delete that bitch. It was her, I think, who got stuck in the wood line. She came back twice to my TC. I think it was 2 different villages, but that's why Juan is talking here. Viper is still the same amount of villages. He's taking the wood villages to build a market and blacksmith. He's only taking 2 wills because he's instantly queuing up 3 villages. And that's where we're going to see that he's not doing a classic fast castle monks, but he is going for a fast imperial. Juan saying, if I build forward, I'll center. Usually the 4 villages get killed at some point in the game. Viper is getting the last deer in. Of course, he won't have any trouble to get the food, and I hope we're gonna see the upgrades for Viper. Castle Age Juan first, of course, but Viper not so far behind. Juan losing a little bit of time here. Double Bidex coming in for Viper immediately. I think he's gonna skip the horse collar and instead is waiting for 100 more food to get and the gold mining upgrade. Now he sent 2 villagers from berries to the gold. He has sent 3 villagers that were created at TC to the gold as well. He has sent one of the sheep villagers to wood, another sheep villager on the right hand side, and 2 more farms coming up. Now he has got 5, 6, 7 farms in total now, waiting for more gold mining coming in for Viper at this point, and resources looking really strong already, not missing too much. I'm not sure how many food Viper is buying and if he's buying at all, or if that's Juan. Let's see, Juan has not got a market. That means Viper bought food, at least 100, as we can see from the food price right now. And he's gonna buy a little bit more, I think. He's gonna need more food than gold, of course. And now berry villages are done. One went to build a farm, 1 on gold. That's another villager and another villager on the wood line. A little bit of scout fighting coming up. Viper going 2 villages to build a university, and 2 villages that were the one from the tree here to build double monastery. Actually, there we go. And doing 2 more villages, sending them to gold as well. He's gonna have 9 plus 2 villages, at least 11 villages in gold. Building a second mining camp, doing a monk, and he has bought some food again. He sold all the stone. That's important here. And he has, where's the market price, is 135. He's bought 200 food as far as I can see. Clicking up to Imperial Age at 1643, meaning he's going to have a 1953 Imperial Age time, which is amazing. Now at this point, 11 villages on gold. I think it's going to be 1 more, 2 more maybe. Yeah, he's sending at least one villager building a siege workshop. And university, very important because he wants to get bombard cannons out, he wants to get chemistry out. At the same time, Juan has got a few scouts out, doing light cavalry and getting with the monks. Viper has not researched atonement, he's just producing monks for now. He knows he doesn't want to go for a monk fight yet. Trying to convert a scout doesn't matter, and I think he saw the light cav upgrade, so he knows he can't go out yet. Siege workshop is up, and now he has 5 villagers on one wood line, 5 villagers on the other. He's got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 farmers, barracks coming up, and I think 12 gold gold miners. Viper asking now why you make that. Sanctity coming in for Viper at this point in the game, and gold shaft mining, very important. He wants to get as many gold from those villagers as he can. That means the upgrade for the gold shaft mining is so important for him at this point. Juan, of course, collecting the relics. I'm not sure if he's gonna get this one. He's gonna get at least 4 relics, I know that. And he's got 1, 2, 3 town centers. Viper advancing to Imperial Age at 1953, under 20 minutes. It's amazing. One saying, what the fuck, and laughing. I didn't think that this would happen. And Viper doing chemistry and block printing immediately, having almost no resources. He's gonna collect a little bit more wood to get bombard cannons as soon as he can. He's still got 12 villagers on the gold. He's sending more at this time because he's producing from the TC as soon as he can. Not sure what he's waiting for now, a little bit of idle time. Illumination coming in as well, and a few spearmen being produced. Very important to see here. Viper's gonna have I think 3 spearmen, 5 monks. He's gonna go out now, and while Juan trying to get the last relic, I think he might go back very soon. He doesn't know that Viper does not have atonement. Viper can see the monk is gonna hunt down with the 3 spearmen. That's quite sad actually, but the monk will go down. Viper now producing the first bombard cannon. That's why he's low on gold. He's got quite a good amount of wood here. And that's now 14 villages on gold as far as I can see. Monk is down. The Spearman, not sure how he's going to do against the Wolf here. But Viper, first engagement here, converting 3 light cav. Losing a few monks here. I think he has 5 monks. There's 1 remaining. Opening this, and that was a bad idea because he's going to lose another monk here. Yeah, going down. Light cav going down as well. But now bombard cannon is out. And Viper doing villages as soon as he can afford it. But going forward at this point, I'm still not sure if he's done a tournament. I don't think so. He's going more bombard cannons, I think. He should go more very early. And having 4 light cav suddenly is very good for him. Horse killer coming in only around 24-minute mark. But it's okay. She wants to get a few more villages, a few more farms up now. And at the same time, he's going to push in through the wall here. Not much Juan can do. Juan decided to click up to Imperial Age, actually. Could have done more light cav maybe, and Heresy would have been an option. I think he's going to wait for Heresy as well. He knows Viper is going monks. Let's see how it's going to end. Viper is doing more monks as we speak. Also bombard cannons. Not going more villages. He's on 38. That's a good number, actually. Between 38 and like 40, 42 maybe. Still got the 14 gold miners. He has got 1 bombard cannon. He's going to go forward 6 spears for light cav. And that's 5, 6 monks for Viper. Juan trying to get the relics out of the forward monastery, putting them in the back, but losing the monks immediately until the bombard cannon shot. Bombard cannon is through, going for the TCs now. And Juan is still not going Heresy, I think. Let's see what he's trying to do here. He's going archers. I think Heresy was not done for Juan. That's what I would have loved to see. But Juan still advancing to Imperial Age at the same time. Viper with a few monks, 2 bombard cannons. He's doing more monks as soon as he can. He's doing more bombard cannons as we speak. Juan trying to go arbalest here, trying to do to counter the monks, but it's hard against the bombard cannons actually. And the monks have got 12 range. That's a lot. Juan now to Imperial Age. And let's see what he's going to do here. He's producing more crossbowmen as we speak. Should get Bracer and Arbalest immediately. Yeah, Bracer coming in for him at this point. Arbalest will be there very soon, I think. He's repairing the TC, or he repaired it as long as he could. But Viper still pushing. Pikeman is researched. Arbalest now coming in for Juan. And that's 2, 3 bombard cannons, I think. No, it's still 2, 3. There we go. There's 1 behind that one. Attacking everything that he can find, attacking the stable, the monastery, the TC at the same time. Now that the Viper can see the crossbowman he was scouting. Now doing atonement actually, Viper. Juan does not have any more relics. Viper sent a monk to get the relic in. Is not getting back right now. Still on 1 TC, going for stone at this point in the game. And now everything is happening in the front. And here is where Viper's micro is so important for him. Because microing against Arbalest, it's not easy. And of course, the Arbalest have the problem 8 range compared to 12 range. Really hard to do. Viper going wheelbarrow at this point in the game. He's got a good amount of farmers. I think like more than a dozen farmers. Well, it makes sense here to do wheelbarrow upgrade. And still going bombard cannons. Let's see. Yeah, still no, not doing more monks at this point. But siege workshop coming up forward. Juan resources very low now. He's using all he has. He's doing more arbalest. He is not getting any more villagers. He's on 79. Okay, few I think. In this TC maybe not happening at this point. And 1 TC for Juan is down. Now it all comes down to micro. How is Juan going to do with the arbalest against the bombard cannons and monks here for Viper? Let's see Juan trying to go forward, splitting a little bit, but going back. Viper, same thing, shooting with the bombard cannons, then going back, even doing a mangonel. Interesting decision here for Viper, but makes sense against a lot of arbalest here. Juan still repairing this TC, and Viper, of course, as soon as he can, attacking the TCs or the other buildings as we speak here. Juan is the problem. He lost all the relics. He won't be able to get them back. Now there's already 4 bombard cannons. Viper doing handcart. Chemistry coming in for Juan as well as Pedal Archer armor. Wants to make the arbalest a little bit stronger. But and is he trying to engage? No, not daring to do so right now. Going back again. Wants to get more military units out, both on roughly 30 military units. I think Juan should have moved the lumber camp to the back here. TC is down, and now Viper trying to get a few villages maybe, trying to snipe a few. Has got 1. Very smart army control, very smart army movement for Viper. Second mangonel coming in. And Juan even doing Thumbering. Town Center coming for Juan in the back. Arbalest moving forward again. Let's see, we might see the big engagement now. I'm gonna go slower at this point. I want to see what's happening. Viper saw this already, trying to convert. Heresy not done for Juan, he couldn't afford it. A lot of Arbalest here. Converted once, losing it immediately. Now going back again. Viper pushing forward a little bit. Now going for the Monastery. He's microing all the time. Doing capped ram now, even the Viper, which is a smart idea in my opinion. Splitting his army a little bit, but not too far, and Juan doesn't have light cav, that's a big problem for him. Now a big fight might come in. Nice split here, but good mangonel shots, also good bombard cannon shots. He's only got one mangonel down, losing a few Arbalest to the conversions here. Viper even affording Onager, that's amazing. The pikeman, the light cav moving forward, Juan losing all his army here, didn't split enough, took too many bad shots here, and Juan saying good micro, laughing, and I think that's a GG call here, because Viper now with a good amount of army in the base, not going GG yet. Arbalest going forward, killing the last of the monks. Viper is putting the record, he's got a few Arbalests himself now. And Juan still staying here, elite skirmisher, but calling GG at this point. He knows it's over, he knows he cannot compete with the army from Viper here. Still got a good amount of monks, pikemen, arbalest, light cav, and getting more siege very soon. Very good job for Viper here, very impressive fast Imperial Age in my opinion. And then he used it to its full potential, going in bombard cannons and monks, converting the light cav, converting the arbalest here. Big fight here, Juan, not the best fight I think. Should have gotten a few more light cav out in my opinion, but didn't have any stable left. Light cav and heresy instead of arbalest and Imperial Age might have been an option here, not sure. But Juan decided differently and losing this game with a lot of dead bodies here. I hope you enjoyed this game, I hope you learned a little bit from that. You can do fast Imperial with Byzantines under 20 minutes, even on a standard 1v1 arena, and win with it. But you need a good micro here from Viper, that's really amazing what he's doing. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're gonna see game 2 very soon. GG.